Yerushalayim under one banner that echoes from one end of the world to the other, standing strong with Israel. This year, these words are not just a slogan, they are the reality of our lives. We stand here after a fateful period and an unimaginably difficult campaign that we have endured as a nation. Our enemies in Iran rose against us with the aim of destroying us, undermining our right to this land and sowing fear in our hearts. But from the depths of pain and loss, the Jewish people rediscovered its immense national resilience. We witnessed the bravery of our soldiers on the front lines, the spiritual strength of the families on the home front, and the incredible mutual responsibility of diaspora Jewry, who stood like a solid wall by the state of Israel's side. We are here to declare with a clear voice, no power in the world can sever the bond between the Jewish people, the land of Israel, and the book of books that unites us all, the Tanakh. When our roots are planted deeply in the Tanakh, we remain strong, building and planting anew with great faith. The Diaspora Youth Bible Quiz is produced by the Ministry of Education, Society, and Youth Administration. But just before we begin, I'm honored to invite Gur Rosenblatt, Deputy Director General and Director of the Society and Youth Administration at the Ministry of Education, to share a few words.
אני אדבר דווקא בעברית. שלום לכולם, ברוכים הבאים לכולם מכל העולם, למתחרים החשובים שלנו שהגיעו לישראל, הגיעו לירושלים. אבל לא סתם הגיעו לישראל והגיעו לירושלים, הגיעו להראות לכולנו את הידע בתנ"ך שיש להם. אני כל שנה אומר בחידון התנ"ך בהצלחה לכולם, אני יודע שזה לא נכון, אני יודע שרק אחת או אחד יצאו מכאן היום כחתן התנ"ך או כלת התנ"ך של התפוצות, ואני עדיין אומר בהצלחה לכולם ואני מתכוון לזה, כי כל אחת ואחד מהמתחרים, מהמשפחות, מהחברים שלמד תנ"ך, התחבר לסיפור של העם היהודי, הסיפור שקורה קודם כל כאן בארץ ישראל, בירושלים. התחבר לסיפור הזה דרך התנ"ך, הוא עכשיו יותר מחובר. ואני חושב שהאתגר שלנו הוא להביא את היופי והקסם הזה של התנ"ך לכל הנוער היהודי בארץ ובעולם. אנחנו במשרד החינוך עובדים כדי לגרום לדבר הזה לקרות. אני רוצה להודות לשותפים החשובים שלנו מאוד, מהסוכנות, פנינה שיושבת כאן וכל הצוות שלה. אני רוצה להודות, יושבים כאן גם הצוות שלי, אריאל שמרכז את הנושא וחננאל, וגם כן תודה רבה לכל הצוות של הסוכנות, לאורית שהובילה כאן את המחנה, לא יודע אם כולם יודעים, אבל כשמגיעים לארץ לחידון התנ"ך, לא באים לחידון והולכים. נמצאים כאן ביחד שבועיים, בני הנוער ביחד, עושים מסע עמוק בארץ סביב התנ"ך, מתכוננים ביחד לחידון, ואני חושב שהיכולת הזאת לבוא לארץ, להתחבר אליה, ללמוד תנ"ך היא חשובה ומשמעותית, ומכאן הפנייה שלי אליכם, המתמודדים וגם על המשפחות, תעזרו לנו לגרום לדבר הזה להיות הרבה יותר נרחב, הרבה יותר משמעותי, ככל שיותר בני נוער מהארץ ומהעולם, יהודים, ייקחו חלק בפרויקט החשוב הזה, תהיה להם את האפשרות להתחבר לדבר הגדול הזה שנקרא התנ"ך. והחידון הוא כמובן אמצעי אחד, ויש לנו הרבה מאוד אמצעים אחרים שבהם אנחנו מחברים את הנוער בארץ ובתפוצות לתנ"ך. אז אני אומר שוב, בהצלחה לכולכם, ושיהיה לנו חידון מהנה ומוצלח.
Thank you very much, Gur. I want to echo Gur's words, how important it is to understand that we need to be ambassadors, and we want to see more and more students coming from around the world. It is my hope that you will go back and create more and more Bible study groups, that students are studying Tanakh all over the world in depth. You are the inspiration of the Jewish people, so you can do it best. This year's quiz carries a very special meaning. The 8 contestants before us have traveled from all corners of the globe, as far as distant Japan, Australia, Brazil, Europe, and all the way to the United States. These students are here to prove that the language of the Tanakh is our shared language, and that the light shining forth from Zion continues to illuminate every Jew wherever they may be. In honor of our country's steadfastness over the years, we have set the maximum score that our Chatan or Kalat Tanakh, the quiz champion, can reach today, and that number is at 78 points, corresponding to the 78 years of the state of Israel, a living testament to the miracle of the revival of the Jewish people here in their ancestral homeland. We are ready to begin. It's my absolute honor to officially open the World Diaspora Bible Quiz for the year 2026. Here we go. We're now going to introduce our judges. Before we begin, let's meet our professional panel of Shoftim who are accompanying us here today. First and foremost, Jonathan Amrani, Content Director of European חידון Tanakh EJKA, European Janus Korjak Academy. So welcome, Jonathan. A very special welcome to Guido Goldberg, who leads the Latin American desk and the director at Karen Kamet L'Israel Jewish National Fund. Welcome, Guido. And finally, so honored to have as a judge here today, Ariel DiPorto, director of the Global Aliyah Center of the Jewish Agency. We thank you so much, all of our honored judges who are here with us today. And now we will introduce our contestants, our 8 finalists who have made it to the main stage. First and foremost, Aliza Dubnov from Fort Germany. She is a 12th grade student at the Heinrich Schliemann Gymnasium, and we welcome you today. Next, Amos Sitbon from Tokyo, Japan. Amos is an 11th grade student at LFIT. Bruchim Habayim. And next we have Benjamin Kirch from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Benjamin's a 10th grade student at the Yavne Academy, Yavne School. Bruchim Habayim. Next we have from Melbourne, Australia, Gabriel Eliezer Kalman, a 10th grade student at Liebler Yavne College. Bruchim Habayim. Our next contestant is Harry Yechezkel Chaim Kresner from Leipzig, Germany, 11th grade student at the Rum Gymnasium. And our next contestant is Rivka Ilanit Sadia from all the way from Brooklyn, United States of America, 8th grade student at the Yeshiva of Flatbush. Bruchim Habayim. And next, Simona Slavetska from Sofia, Bulgaria. Simona is a 10th grade student at the R.S. Lauder School. Welcome. And finally, our last contestant is Yishai Fraser from London, England. He's a 12th grade student at the Hashmonaim High School. Okay. So dear contestants, please pay close attention to the rules of the first phase. Each of you, when it's your turn, will see an image projected on the screen depicting a scene from Tanakh. The question directed at you will consist of 2 parts. First, identifying the incorrect detail in the picture. You're going to have to look closely at the image and find one detail that does not match the biblical description or story. Correctly identifying this error will earn you 2 points. The follow-up question will be, after you identify the mistake, I'm going to ask you a proficiency question related to the story and the characters shown in the image. A correct answer to this part will earn you 4 additional points. The maximum score you can accumulate in this phase is 6 points, and these points will be added to the score you've already earned in the preliminary written exam, up to 30 points. Remember, the scoring in this quiz is cumulative and does not reset, so your result in this phase will directly affect your chances of advancing to the next stages. All 8 finalists will participate in this phase, and afterward, the 6 contestants with the highest cumulative scores will advance to the lightning round. And to our first contestant, we're going to begin now. Elisa. Elisa Dubnov from Germany. How are you today, Elisa?
I'm good, thank you.
So we want to see a short video about you, and then we'll get to your 2-part question. Go ahead.
From Fürth, Germany, Elisa Dubnov. An artist at heart loves finding small connections to Judaism in everyday life. She loves reading, music, tennis and plays piano. Kind of. Her words, not ours. At home, she has an old cat who looks like a black ball with opinions. Her favorite biblical figure is Serach bat Asher, briefly mentioned, quietly mysterious, and impossible to forget. For Elisa, Israel is culture, nature, people, language, food, everything. From friends, community, and art, her sketchbook opens onto Tanakh.
Mamash Miragesh. So, Elisa, here is our first image, and I'm going to ask you now, what is the incorrect detail in this image?
So we see David is playing a flute, and that's not right. He's playing a harp for Shaul.
Correct. And now for your follow-up question. David bravely stood before Goliath. What did David tell Shaul from his experience as a shepherd to convince him that he was capable of standing strong against the Philistine giant?
And so he said he was, when he was a shepherd, he also fought a bear and a lion. So that's why he could go up to Goliath.
Sehr gut, liebe Elisa. Sehr gut. Very good. I just want to tell that I'm accompanying, not personally, but I'm accompanying from distance a little bit, Lisa in Germany, and she is persistently for several years trying again and again and again, and maybe it's the first year that she tried, and this time she made it, so really, you're an example.
Excellent. And to our second contestant now, Amos Sitbon from Japan. Hello, Amos.
עליזה, רק להגיד לך, רבי שליש.
Yes.
Your answer is, every answer is correct. You have 6 points. And added to the points, the initial, we're gonna say the final points when we finish the first round, okay?
Toda rabba. Awesome. Okay, so Amos, how's it feel to be in Yerushalayim?
Good, very good.
Yeah? Amazing that you're here. And we're going to take a look now at the video that they made about you, Amos.
From Tokyo, meet Amos Sitbon, 17, curious, kind, and always
Tokyo,
ready to
meet
debate.
Amos Sitbon, 17, curious, kind, and always ready to debate.
He brings the questions, the opinions, and the soundtrack. He plays classical music, klezmer, board games, and yes, he cooks up new ideas too. His favorite biblical figure is Daniel for his faith and devotion. For Amos, the Bible quiz is where Jewish teams from around the world meet, and Tanakh becomes a whole new level.
Okay, Amos, so here we go. Let's take a look now at the image on the screen, and we're going to ask you, please, what is wrong with the image in this? I'm sorry? English.
Samson did not use a spear to fight the lion, so he killed it with bare hand.
Very good, very good.
And now for the follow-up question. At the end of his life, Shimshon, Samson, asked God for the strength to stand strong one last time. What was Samson's final prayer before bringing down the pillars of the building?
People will follow God after. Yeah.
Can you repeat, please?
That people will follow God after him.
No, not. Maybe try another direction.
That he wanted to kill as many people as possible.
Okay, I will give you 1 point. Yeah, and what you ask God to strengthen him. זוכרני נא וחזקני נא אך הפעם הזה, וינקמה וקם אחד משתיהם מפלישתים, או תמות נפשי עם פלישתים. He said, I will die with פלישתים.
Okay.
Is that okay? Okay. So you have 3 points.
Okay, on to our third contestant, Benjamin Kirch from Brazil. And how are you today?
I'm good.
Yeah, feel good to be here?
Good.
Look at you, you're on this stage, it's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna see now a quick video about you.
From Sao Paulo, Brazil, meet Benjamin Kirch. Tennis, soccer, beach tennis. If there's a ball, he's probably already chasing it. But between serves, goals, and rallies, Benjamin also finds time for piano and serious Tanakh focus. He looks up to King David for his connection to God and his faith through every challenge. Encouraged by his school, Benjamin joined the Bible quiz with one big dream: to reach Israel for the very first time. First time in Israel, first time on the stage. Game on.
Benjamin,
how
Slush.
Yes.
Benjamin, se você quer falar português, pode falar português ou atravessar para a gente, tá?
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to look now at an image on the screen. Benjamin, can you see it? I'm going to ask you please to tell us what is the mistake shown here. This is an image of the Jewish people crossing the Jordan River. What's wrong with this picture?
So the mistake in the image is that the river opens one side and not the two sides.
Correcto.
Excellent. As we say in Tanakh, Hayarden Yisov Le'achor, right? Beautiful. Kol hakavod. And the second part to your question, just before entering the land, God speaks to Yoshua. He speaks to Joshua and commands him to stand strong. What is the famous two-word Hebrew phrase that God uses repeatedly?
Chazak ve'matz.
נכון, 4 נקודות. You have 6 points. E eu espero que você joga futebol e não está jogando soccer, tá?
Mula. Great job. Okay, now to our fourth contestant, Gabrielle Eliezer Kalman from Australia. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank God, doing great. So proud of you guys. So let's see a quick video about Gabriel.
From Melbourne, Australia,
meet Gabriel Kelman.
runner, sports fan,
and math homework enthusiast. Yes, apparently that counts. During חידון HaTanakh, Gabriel says he quit every month, then came back the next day like yesterday didn't exist. Even his two very fussy cats demand commitment, serve the wrong breakfast, and they might eat yours. He connects with חידון, who went from shy to leading 300 against Midian. For Gabriel, Israel is Tanakh stories, modern life, and right now, definitely the Challah. One goal, one comeback. Melbourne to Jerusalem.
Amazing, amazing. So here we go. Gabriel, please look at this image on the screen and tell us what the incorrect detail is in this picture.
David took like no armor to battle. So
Correct.
Awesome. And now for your follow-up question. Joshua and Caleb, right? Joshua and Caleb tried to convince the nation that they could indeed go up to the land. Please mention one argument or one sentence of encouragement that they said to the Jewish people to give them strength as they were heading toward the land of Israel.
It is still a good land.
Can you elaborate?
I think that's the line that was like just said, like in response to what the other 10 spies said. Joshua and Caleb said.
Speak into the mic so everybody can hear you.
Like in response to what the 10 spies said, Israel started to cry. Joshua and Caleb, they both said that it is still a good land.
Excellent. Okay. Tova haaretz me'od me'od. Excellent, right? Tova haaretz me'od. Excellent. Is that correct? Everybody agree?
That's correct. 6 points. Very good.
Okay. To our fifth contestant, Harry Kresner from Germany. How are you today?
I'm very good.
Mitsuyan. Okay, so we're going to see a quick video about Harry.
From Leipzig, Germany, meet Harry Kirschner. A singer, swimmer, and piano player with a talent for bringing people together. He even started Kochavim, a Shabbaton organization for Jewish teens, because apparently free time was too easy. He also had a bird for 13 years, a small companion with a big place in his story. His favorite biblical figure is Ehud ben Gera, because in Harry's words, he is just very cool. For Harry, Israel feels like a second home, family, roots, and a place that always pulls him back. From Leipzig to the Bible quiz, Harry's story is ready to play.
Okay, now let's take a look at the image on the screen. Here you have a scene of Yael and Sisra. Please tell us what is wrong with this picture.
So Yael doesn't give Sisra water, she gives him milk. So
That's correct. Can you explain why she gave him milk and not
because the milk makes him tired. So
sleepy? So it's a good tip if you are tired and want to sleep. Not with wine, but milk.
Of course.
Excellent. And now to the second part. What does Queen Esther ask Mordecai to have all the Jews do in Shushan that they should all do for her for 3 days before she embarks on her mission?
To fast and to pray.
Exactly. To not.
Into the mic.
To fast and to pray.
Fast, exactly. Yeah.
Mitsuyan.
Good points. 3 days. 3 days fasting. Yeah.
Okay.
I have the 4 points, 6 points.
Sorry. Okay, now to our sixth contestant, Rivka Ilanit Sadia from the United States. And how are you today, Rivka?
Baruch Hashem.
Amazing, amazing. So let's see the video about Rivka Ilanit Sadia.
From Brooklyn, New York, meet Rivka Ilanit Sadia. Singer, actor, soccer player, artist, violinist, pianist, and somehow still ready for the Bible quiz. She has a twin brother, 6 more siblings, and a pet scorpion living safely in a necklace. Because every Brooklyn story needs a plot twist. Rivka loves the fearless woman of Tibet and Hannah's quiet personal prayer. For her, חידון Tanakh is a childhood dream, inspired by family, years of study, and a first-place win in חידון USA. Brooklyn born, Israel bound.
All right, Kavod. Okay, Rivka, I'm going to ask you please to look at this image on the screen. It's an image of the walls of Jericho. What, please, is the incorrect detail in this picture?
במקום חצוצות היו שופרות. Instead of trumpets, there were shofars that they were blown.
Correct, 2 points.
And now for your follow-up question. Who was the woman who helped the spies in Jericho? And what did she hang in the window of her house so that the people of Israel would save her during the war?
אישה רחב, והיא תלתה חוט שני בחלון.
נכון מאוד, 4 נקודות, סך הכל 6 נקודות.
Okay, kol hakavod. Now our 7th contestant is Simona Slavetska from Bulgaria. How are you today, Simona?
Great.
Excited?
Yeah.
So cool. Okay, so here we go. Let's see a video about Simona.
From Sofia, Bulgaria, meet Simona. A dancer, baker, reader, and future health and medicine mind. At home she has Bobby, an older colorful rabbit who clearly has main character energy. Simona brings together movement, books, baking, and curiosity, which is basically a full personality recipe. Her favorite biblical figure is Rivka because of her kindness, giving water without hesitation with a truly generous heart. After winning first place in her country at a Bible quiz in Germany, Simona is ready for the next stage. From Sofia to the Bible quiz, bringing kindness, courage, and something sweet along the way.
Okay, Simona, so please take a look at the screen and look at this image of Yaakov, Jacob by the well. What is wrong with this picture?
So the men in the picture actually don't help Yaakov open the well.
מצוין, exactly.
And now for your follow-up question. How did Moshe help the 7 daughters of Reuel? That's Yitro. How did Moshe help the 7 daughters of Reuel by the well in Midian?
Simone, if you don't know exactly, you can go in the direction, okay? It's a tip I gave each of you before the test. You can say in the direction.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Can you recall what happened there when Moshe met Tzipporah, his wife, his future wife, in the desert when he escaped from Egypt? Can you imagine what happened there? Can you tell us approximately?
He helped with the sheep, I think.
He helped who?
With the sheep, I think.
Okay, with the sheep. Yeah, he helped them. This is.
They were, I reckon they were scattered and he helped gather them.
Okay, 2 points. So I think Moshe was on what we don't know about Moshe. It was very gentleman. He didn't really save them. He also gave water to the sheep. So I would like to say something about Sofia. Simona comes from Sofia, Bulgaria, and you can imagine that cities, like there are some small cities or countries which are not taking part in the חידון Tanakh, but Sofia, Bulgaria, is a really great example how small community managed to have such a Bible culture. They were unique this year in the European level, and they sent several very, very clever pupils. One of them is Simona.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So, and also just to elaborate further, Moses chased away those people who were intimidating the girls. So, we now move to our 8th contestant, Yishai Fraser from England. Hello, Yishai. How are you today, Yishai?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome. So let's see a video about Yishai Fraser.
From London, England, meet Yishai Fraser. Smart into football, video games, movies, and always ready for the next level. He plays guitar, and at home he has a chocolate Labrador who is, in his words, way too old to do anything anymore. His favorite biblical figure is Shaul, because Yishai says he gets too much hate and was actually really cool. For Yishai, Israel is part of his Judaism, and the Bible is a chance to keep learning Tanakh, one question at a time. From London to the Bible quiz, player one, press start.
Okay, Yishai, so please take a look at the image on the screen and tell us what is wrong with this picture. This is...
Mordechai should be wearing like royal clothing.
Excellent. Haman organizing...
Correct.
Haman leading Mordechai.
לבוש מלכות אשר ילבש בו המלך, נכון.
So now for the follow-up question. Mordechai refuses to bow down to Haman despite the danger. How did he explain this to the king's servants who asked him why he's doing this?
He didn't want to bow to the idol around Haman's neck.
He said he didn't want to bow down to the idol around Haman's neck.
Why?
Okay, why didn't he want to do it?
Because it's Avodah Zarah.
He's saying because it's Avodah Zarah.
Okay.
Correct.
I just want, it's a very important point. It's not written in the Megillat Esther, and Bible is about the text and not the parshanut. The Auslegung, how you say it in German, I don't know how you say it, explanation, but the text itself, it's very important to make this differentiation, but it's true because if he's Jew, he couldn't worship it. 6 points.
Okay, he's got 6 points. Great. So what impressive knowledge we have seen. 8 young men and women who traveled from the ends of the earth demonstrated truly exceptional proficiency in the book of books, in the Tanakh. And I want to congratulate all of them for standing here in Yerushalayim, representing the diaspora. And this is a testament to the strength of the Jewish people standing strong and united around our Sefer, our Tanakh. Please remain with us on the stage. So while the judges calculate the scores, let's broaden our view across the ocean. The spirit of the Tanakh is alive, beating in Jewish communities all over the world. One of the most prominent countries is the United States. And there, the Bible quiz is much more than a competition. It's a massive educational enterprise encompassing thousands of students and youth from various schools and communities who invest long months in an in-depth study of the Tanakh. The process there is so significant and professional that while we are crowning the 2026 Diaspora Champions here today, the United States has already held its national qualifiers, and the representatives who will represent the continent in next year's World Quiz in Jerusalem have already been announced. This is an incredible testament to the continuity and the strength of learning among diaspora Jewry. Let's watch a short video together that brings us a bit of the special atmosphere, excitement, and power of the Bible quiz in the United States.
I cherish most is the deep love and appreciation of Tanakh, which is felt I found nowhere stronger than here at the חידון.
I did it in 7th grade and came back because I loved the feeling of like working towards a goal. Felt like Hashem was watching over me every time I opened my Tanakh.
I think it's so cool how people come from like all over the country to compete in this.
Love being here because there's so much love of Torah and so much love of Hashem.
Wow, so much energy, so much power. It's something special like that. It brings us together around so that we all enjoy to study it and its values and the connection it brings. It's less like a test and more of like a party. Here we go, here we go.
I will tell you that the person in the round is divided.
Blood Sabers, 12 different Who in this pasuk did David send messengers to? I'm learning the word of God. I'm learning the history of my people, and what really connects Judaism through continuity, through history. That's the best thing ever. Really, the Tanakh lures them in. They were up at 6:45 in the morning. They're outside the building waiting for me to open the building up. That's how excited they are.
חידון kind of brings kids to the brink, gives them the tools to begin to see things, and the next step is to be able to turn on that interpretive part of their brain and say,
All these verses and so many others have come with me through life. The Tanakh infuses our life with meaning. The חידון infuses our life with Tanakh.
I would study a lot at night, after dinner I would take out my Sefer. My siblings knew, they'd be like, oh, Leora's doing חידון, we can't interrupt her.
Listen to these last lines, but not only to complete books, but also to cherish, keep, and truly love the words contained within the book. The last couple of years I've been one spot off from winning, and I didn't stop and I just studied harder the next year, and I think that's important. Mi Adar, Ein Kadosh Hashem Eloheinu Chana. That is the people Kol Amar Adonai Kol Elohei Yisrael, Kol Yehud Adonai Zed Eretz Yisrael V'Arav, She'Yevarechecha Adonai B'nei Tzedek HaRakodesh. Wow! Somebody came right.
My father, Dr. Moshe Avital, Zichrono Livracha, came to Israel in 1945 after surviving 6 concentration camps and labor camps, and he would say that this is proof that we went from Hashoah Litzkuma, from the Holocaust to the rebuilding of our nation and our future.
I've been Tanakh for so long. It's really my favorite subject.
Definitely take the plunge. It's a great experience. You should for sure do it.
It's definitely a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of effort. And once you become a member of this community, you really realize how meaningful it actually is. And I'm so grateful for everything that it's given me.
Amazing. So I have just been handed the results of those advancing to the next round. I'm going to read the names of the 6 winners who are advancing. Alisa Dubnub. Amos Sitbon. Benjamin Kirch. Harry Kresner. Rivka Ilanit Sadja. And Yishai Fraser. So we must unfortunately part ways with 2 contestants who have come in 7th and 8th place, and I ask the audience for a massive round of applause for our 2 dear contestants. I'm going to ask Gabriel Kalman and Simona Slavetska to step forward. And it's a great honor to invite to the stage Gura Rosenblatt from the Ministry of Education, Ariel Weiss, Director of Educational Programs and Projects, alongside Dr. Hananel Malka, Director of the Quiz, and Ms. Pnina Aganyahu, Director of the Global Connections Unit at the Jewish Agency, to present the awards to these 2 students. So thank you so much to our presenters and to our wonderful contestants, and we continue with this exciting event. We're moving forward now to phase 2. So to the 6 contestants who advanced to this stage, congratulations. And this is now the lightning round. The lightning round. In this phase, speed, focus, those are the keys to your success. So I'm going to ask you now to listen very carefully to these instructions. Each of you are going to receive 5 rapid-fire questions. Each contestant has exactly 1.5 minutes, 90 seconds, to answer the entire set. Pay attention closely to the third question in each set. This is a question that requires 2 answers, and therefore it's worth double points, earning you 4 points. All the other questions will give you 2 points each, meaning you can accumulate up to 12 points in total for this phase. If you don't know the answer to a specific question, you can simply say pass, and if after the 5 questions are complete, you still have time left in your 90 seconds, we're happy to return to the question you skipped. Once you've given an answer, whether right or wrong, and it's been confirmed or corrected by me, it cannot be changed. Remember, the score in this phase is added to the score you accumulated in the previous phase and in the written exam. So we wish you all the best of luck, and we are going to start. So we're going to invite now contestant number 1, and we'll start with Elisa.
Please wait with the questions. I want to sharpen.
You have to go up.
I know that the sisters of Elisa are here in the crowd. Mazel tov to the sister. We just got married with a soldier. The sister is from Fürth, Germany, but they made Aliyah several months ago, and the fresh couple is right here. Mazel tov. I just want to sharpen the rules or tips. Yishai, can you hear me? Okay? Not only you, Rivka, whatever. You have Alisa, bitte, host you. You have 90 seconds, okay? But it's not that less time, okay? That little time. 15 seconds for each question is pretty good time. 1, 2, 3, you have time. Don't rush. After 5 seconds, 7 seconds, 8, if you don't know, you can say next. If you have no complete idea, just say next, and then on the rest of the time, you could go back to this question. Okay? Alles klar? Good luck.
Can I also answer in German?
Ja, kannst du.
Elisa Dubnov, come on down. Okay, here we go. Your 5 questions. You gonna start the clock? Okay.
No, wait. What about the clock? Do we have it here?
Okay, the clock is here. So we're starting up there. Good. Okay, let's start.
Here we go. First question. Food. Which leader stayed on the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights without eating or drinking? Good. Second question. Sleep. Which young king had hidden...
Sorry,
Are you reading here?
Yeah.
Which young king was hidden by his aunt in a bedroom to save him from death?
Wait, skip.
Okay, third question. 2 answers. Lamech, the son of Metushael, took 2 wives. What were their names?
Also skip.
Fourth question. Clothes. Which elderly king did they try to keep warm with many clothes but to no avail?
David.
Fifth question. Numbers. How many days and nights was Jonah the prophet in the belly of the fish? Excellent. 3 days and 3 nights. Okay, so what did we skip here?
Number 2, did you skip? No, you said...
Lamech, the son of Metushael, took 2 wives. What were their names? And also, which young king was hidden by his aunt in a bedroom to save him from death?
I think David from Michal.
No. False. Michal wasn't his aunt, so it's wrong, okay? Next question.
Another question was Lamech, the son of Metushael, took 2 wives. What were the...
Lamech, yeah. He had 2 women. Lamech was in the first chapters of Bereshit. Erste Buch Moses, okay? Lamech war der Nachfolger von Adam.
Milka und Noah.
No, falsch. Okay.
No.
Das war Ada und Zilla. But 6 points. 6 points.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Amos, come on down. Our second contestant. How are you? Good. Okay, awesome, Amos. You're going to do great. Ready? Here we go. 5 questions, 90 seconds. First question, food. Who served his 3 guests butter, milk, and the meat of a tender and good calf?
Abraham. Correct.
Second question, sleep. Upon whom did God cause a deep sleep, tardema, to fall?
Pass.
Who? Question.
Next, okay. Yeah.
2 answers. King Saul had 2 daughters. What were their names?
Merav and Michal.
Correct.
4th question, clothes. Which queen tore her clothes and cried out when she saw that another king was being crowned?
Correct.
Excellent. 5. Numbers. For how many consecutive days did the Philistine Goliath come forward and taunt the ranks of Israel?
50? 50?
No, wrong. 40. Okay.
So again, the question we skipped, upon whom did God cause it?
We have enough time, okay?
Oh, yeah.
40 seconds.
God put into a deep tardema, a deep sleep. Who was that person?
In each context, someone had to sleep very, very deeply in order that something will happen.
What?
In each context, someone had to sleep very, very deeply in order to something happen.
Sisra?
Yitzchak?
Sisera.
Sisra. Yeah, he also slept very, very deeply, but no. But it wasn't God, it was Yael. She was like God, but not God. Okay, so
Adam
wrong. So it was Adam, yeah. So you have Amos, you have 6 points. 6 points, right? Moment, 1 second. למה 8?
Wait. So here.
8 points. And as we say in Japanese, Amos, as we say in Japanese, sugoi.
Okay, so we're calling forward our 3rd contestant, Binyamin. Okay, and the clock is set 90 seconds. We're going to start now, 90 seconds. Food, number 1. Who found a cake baked on coals and a jug of water by his head, ate, drank, and went back to sleep?
Pass.
Can you repeat the next? Okay.
Out in the mic. Number 2, sleep. Which king slept in the camp with his spear stuck in the ground near his head?
Shaul.
Right.
Number 3, 2 answers. Which 2 men remained in the camp of Israel?
Great answer.
Number 4, clothes. Who left his garment in the hand of a woman and fled outside to escape from sin?
Pass.
Number 5, how many times did Elisha tell Naaman to wash in the Jordan in order to be healed?
3.
No.
How much you said?
3.
Okay. Wrong with 7.
Okay. So we could. Okay.
Talk to him.
Again, the first question. Who found a cake baked on coals and a jug of water by his head, ate, drank, and went back to sleep?
Next.
The other question was, who left his garment in the hand of a woman and fled outside to escape from sin? He was afraid of sinning.
Lembra que personagem do Tanakh que escapava da mulher e vai deixar sua roupa na mão dela.
Say anything.
Yonah.
Yonah.
No.
It's Yosef.
כן.
It's fine.
A resposta da primeira pergunta que você não sabia era Eliyahu Hanavi. Benjamin.
Okay.
Eliyahu era a primeira resposta, tá? כל הכבוד, כפיים, לא שומעים.
Okay, so now our 4th contestant, Harry, is coming to the stage. Are you ready?
Of course.
Awesome. 90 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Question number 1. Food. Which prophet commanded his servant to boil stew for the sons of the prophets?
Skip.
Sleep. Who placed an idol in the bed and covered it to make it look like a sleeping person?
Michal?
Excellent.
Right.
Number 3, 2 answers. The king of Egypt commanded 2 Hebrew midwives to kill the baby boys. What were their names?
Shifra and Pua.
Right. Number 4, clothing. Which woman removed her widow's garments and covered herself with a veil?
Yeah, go.
Which woman?
Tamar?
He has 10 seconds more.
Which woman removed her widow's garments and covered herself with a veil?
Tamar?
No. Go to the next.
next question.
תעבירו לשאלה הבאה.
Number 5.
אחת קודם. מומנט, גדעון, 1 second.
127.
Number 5. Over how many provinces did King Ahasuerus rule?
127.
Excellent.
Great.
So going back to the question we skipped, which prophet commanded his servant to boil stew for the sons of the prophets?
It's a good question.
Look at the Benini view, Prophet and Winger.
Prophet's name.
No, Elisha.
Great.
The right answer.
Full house.
At the buzzer.
Leipzig, Red Bull Leipzig. Very good.
Okay.
12 points.
What's your name? I don't see your card. Okay. Rivka Ilanit Saja, our next contestant. How are you? I don't have any.
Gidon, 1 second, okay? Technical issue.
Sure. היא מבקשת בעברית, אפשר לקרוא בעברית? Okay, here we go. 5 questions. She asked them to be in Hebrew, so we're going to read them to her in Hebrew. 90 seconds on the clock. Number 1, Ochel. מי נתנה לבנה את המטעמים והלחם שהכינה כדי שיביא אותם לאביו?
רבקה.
Great. Good.
שינה. איזה נער שכב לישון ושמע בלילה קול קורא בשמו 3 פעמים?
שמואל.
Correct.
עכשיו 2 תשובות. מחלון וחיליון נשאו להם 2 נשים מואביות. מה היו שמותיהן?
רות וערפה.
Correct. Please say clearly, okay? Your answers, okay?
בגדים. מי פשט את המעיל ואת מדי הקרב שלו ונתן אותם לחברו הטוב כאות ברית ואהבה?
דוד.
Wrong. Jonathan.
Okay. Number 5. מספרים. השם אומר לגדעון שהצבא שלו גדול מדי. כמה לוחמים נשארו לגדעון כדי לצאת לקרב? What?
Exactly. Great. And Rebecca, you have 10 points. I must say with the answer with David, you were very, very close.
Excellent. Okay, here we go to our 6th contestant.
Wait a second, Rabbi Gidon. You know the answer about the Gidon, Chayalim?
300.
Do you know?
Do I know? Of course I know. That's my name.
I don't know. Ask him.
Baruch Hashem.
1 second, Gidon. 1 more second. We are writing the points. Ishai, you look very nice here, more than the movie and the animation AI intelligence. That's amazing. I prefer to. How's it going here?
Okay, we're fine.
You ready? Have a good one? We ready?
Hey,
let's go.
You ready? 90 seconds on the clock. 5 questions. Our 6th and final contestant. Number 1, food. Who was asked to make dough into cakes and bake them in the sight of her sick brother?
Tamar.
Number 2, sleep. Which prophet went down to the lowest parts of the ship and fell fast asleep?
Yonah.
נכון.
2 answers. Eli, the priest, received a prophecy that his 2 sons would die together on the same day. What were their names?
Hophni and Pinchas.
נכון.
Number 4, clothing. What man was clothed in fine linen garments and had a gold chain placed around his neck?
Mordechai.
מה? Again? מרדכי? לא.
Joseph. Number
יוסף.
5, Numbers. How many locks from Samson's head did Delilah shave off while he was sleeping?
Wait a second. Let me correct the question. It's not how many locks from Samson's head did Delilah shaved off. Okay, so translation is right and the question is wrong. Okay, because she did it or not and she wasn't commanding it. Yeah, what the answer?
3.
No,
It's actually 7.
7. Okay.
Okay, great job.
So, yeah, you have 8 points from this round, okay? Actually, I can't avoid the fact that we have the World Championship, the Mondial, right now in the USA, and we have candidates from Japan and from Brazil. We just had the game last night, but maybe you can make it another direction, and of course England and so on. Germany is out, so...
Okay. Amazing. Okay, so here we go. Congratulations. Great job with your answers. And now we are going to, the second phase of the quiz is now complete, and while the judges are weighing the results and calculating the cumulative score, we're going to continue now our global journey around the Book of Books, and now we're going to turn our eyes to Europe. The European חידון Tanakh, led by the EJKA, European Janusz Korczak Academy, has in recent years become one of the most significant hubs for connecting Jewish youth to their roots and the study of Tanakh. It's a great honor for us that Jonathan Amrani, Content Director of the European Quiz, is here with us today on the panel of judges, bringing us the special spirit of the Jewish communities in Europe. Let's watch together the exciting moments and the wonderful proficiency demonstrated by the contestants in the recent European Quiz.
I think we definitely reached international level with our חידון Tanakh this year, 2026. We have 13 countries involved this time, and this is just the beginning.
I want to congratulate each of you for stepping forward and taking part in this project. This sense of being bound to one another, this sense of knowing that we belong to the same story.
Jewish teenagers discuss Jewish future in Europe, and also, of course, the highlight of the event was the Tanakh competition itself. We had a very tight schedule, a very full program for our participants. They visited the city hall, they spoke to one of the mayors of the city, they had a guided tour around the Jewish Munich, they went to the Bavarian parliament and met the president of the parliament there. They also had discussions with high-ranking politicians who are responsible from the German government for combating anti-Semitism, so that was very useful.
We at the Jewish Agency are proud to take part in this remarkable initiative, which is not only a competitive event, but also a call to rally around our shared heritage.
So as you can see, we had a broad program both for the participants and for the teachers. And of course, our award ceremony was very special this year. We had live music with a fantastic jazz band. We had a lot of very important guests. The winners received valuable prizes, and we had feedback that it was a very well-organized event.
I think a very important element in this חידון Tanakh is also our being supported. And I am very thankful to every one of them who are supporting us, because it will make us feel good and proud.
about amazing. Okay. Sure.
Does it work? Yeah. Should I speak Hebrew maybe? I don't know. So if I just may say a few words, I think the European חידון Tanakh, it's a very good example how we lower the Bible to the level of the eyes of the pupils, and there is such a huge potential in every land. And if we just fill this gap between חידון Tanakh and Israel, which for some people is like Olympiad for mathematics or physics, if we lower it to the level of our beautiful pupils, we can reach way more pupils and volume of the חידון Tanakh.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now we're ready for the winners.
They are out.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So now the announcement of the 4 participants who are advancing to the next phase. First and foremost, Benjamin Kirch. And next is Harry Kresner. Followed by Rivka Ilanit Sadia. And finally, Yishai Fraser. Amazing. Okay, so we would be honored to have come to the stage once again our dignitaries who are here with us, Gur and Ariel. Who is? Okay. And they are going to present awards now, certificates to Alisa Dubnov and Amos Sitbon. Okay. Thank you, Panina, as well, for joining us. Thank you.
We have to make sure that they sit on the edges of the table, so they launch them at first and second, that they have the right signs in front of them of their name. So Harry has to take one to the right and Benjamin one to the left.
Okay. So Harry, if you could sit over here, please. Benjamin, your name here. Take these.
Rivka, please take one seat to the right, please, and make sure that the name in front of you is your name. Okay? Benjamin is your name. Okay, good.
Okay, so we're moving forward with the 4 contestants who have advanced to the 3rd round. Okay, this round is the identical question phase. Contestants are asked to listen carefully to the rules of the stage because it requires not only knowledge, but strategy, okay? I'm going to present you with 4 categories, which are overarching topics. Each question is directed at all 4 of you. From the moment the category is presented, you're going to have 1 minute to think before we start the round of answers. I'm going to ask the question. You're going to need to write down as many answers to that question as possible, because when your turn comes, you're only allowed to give one of those answers, one that your classmates did not answer yet, okay? One that your peers did not answer yet. So you have to come up with a new answer. So to keep it fair, the answering order will change with each question. Whoever answered first in the previous question will move to be last in the next question. Every correct and unique answer will earn you 3 points. In total, you can get up to 12 points in this phase. This is a stage where you have to be very alert to what the other contestants are saying. Okay, we're starting now with the first category.
If I can just give one tip. First, pay attention if the question is about specific book or couple of books, okay? As I've explained, it could be out of the Torah or Torah and prophets and so on, okay? Benjamin, so just this is pay attention to this. And second, we need like names and what happened there, okay? Something like this in these directions.
Okay, you ready?
I'm sorry, Benjamin. I want to make sure that you understood. So Gideon will translate.
If you need it.
Did you understand everything? Okay.
Okay, here we go. So, our first question deals with disguises and altered appearances in, as you just heard from Jonathan, in the early prophets, okay? So this topic deals with people who changed their appearance or disguised themselves in the books of early prophets, in the Nevi'im Rishonim. Please write down as many people you can think of who disguised themselves in the Nevi'im Rishonim, in the early prophets. 1 minute. You have 1 minute.
Yeshua, Shoftim, Shmuel, and Melachim. Only there, okay?
I don't know what. Yeah, you have to give the question. Name the people.
Because there was misunderstanding. Can you please? למעלה אתם יכולים שוב לעשות טיימר של דקה, כי הייתה לי הבנה, אוקיי?
Okay, time is up. Here we go. So we're going to start with Harry. Okay? So you're going to tell us, please, who can you think of who disguised themselves in the books of early prophets? Tell me one person.
Naaman.
Can you explain how did he cover himself?
Like he changed his skin.
No, it was a sickness. It wasn't. He didn't do it actively. He had a sickness, but it's very creative. What we meant is a costume.
Okay, next, Binyamin.
Achia.
Say louder into the microphone.
Achia.
Achia.
Can you say more details about it, please?
Like he covered himself to.
Okay, so it was the woman of Yerovam, King Yerovam, with Achia. Hey, it's okay. You will get 1.5. Okay, you will get half of the points. because it was the right context.
Okay. Yishai, one person.
Isabel wears makeup.
Again, Izeva, what? Speak louder.
Isabel wears makeup, so she changes her appearance.
Izeva wears makeup.
We need to check it, okay? 1 second. Wrong.
Okay. And finally, Rivka Ilanit.
Shaul.
Shaul.
Please tell the context.
To
In which context did you cover? Did you? Huh?
Balatov.
Okay, Balatov, yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
3 points.
Great job. Okay, beautiful. All right, now we move on. Oh, so judges, please, if you could summarize the score for the first round for us. Don't need to? Okay. All right, so we're gonna, you'll keep track. We'll go through all of them.
Please continue.
Okay, so we're at question 2. Here we go. This theme is dreams of Gentiles. This topic deals with the dreams of non-Israelite characters that appear in the Torah and early prophets. Please write down as many Gentiles you can think of who had dreams in the books of the early prophets.
בהפעלת הזמן, אם אפשר לחכות שהמנחה יגיד להפעיל את הזמן. תודה.
This includes the Torah as well. The Torah, yes.
Okay, please drop your pens. Drop your pens, everyone. Good. We're starting from?
Yeah, we're starting with Binyamin. So, how many Gentiles you can think of? One Gentile.
Bilam.
Louder.
Bilam.
Bilam, who had a dream.
Yeah, actually, אלוהים התגלה לו בחלום. Yes, right.
Yishai, tell us somebody who had a dream.
Paro with the.
In what context?
The 7 and 7 cows.
Excellent.
On the wheat.
Okay, 1 second. Right, yeah. But give me a second.
I can't see your name. Rivka, keep it so I can see it every time. Thank you. Rivka, please give us the name of one person who had a dream.
Avimelech, Melech Grar.
Exactly, yeah. Can you tell us about, please share with us your knowledge. In what context?
When his house was afflicted, then he had a dream about it that he had to return. That Hashem told him that he had a dream like from Hashem, and then he had to return Sarah to Abraham in the end.
I couldn't hear, but I assume you will say the right things.
She is correct.
זה כשאבימלך לקח את שרה, אלוהים מתגלה לה.
Okay, this is what makes it difficult. You heard 3 answers. Let's see what you have left, Harry. Tell us.
Yeah, I don't have a name. I have like the wine man from the Pharaoh.
Okay.
What do you mean?
That what? Wine
What's
what?
the story? What happened?
Wine what?
Like the wine
Man, or did you have a title?
like I don't know, in German maybe.
Ja, Deutsch.
Like Mundschenk.
Ja, stimmt. Okay. Und was ist da passiert?
So he dreamt about that he spilled the wine.
That
He was like Joseph read his dream, explained his dream to him, that he will still work for the Pharaoh.
Okay, du bekommst 2 Punkte, 2 points. We could only regret, or maybe it's a very good thing, that Freud didn't live in this time. Maybe Yosef was the first Freud, maybe, with the dreams, yeah.
Okay, on to our third round question. Now we are moving to Yishai. Okay, you're going to start for us. Okay, and here's the question for everyone. This topic is people who were stoned to death. Tell us characters in Tanakh whose lives ended by being stoned with stones. Write down as many people you can think of who were stoned anywhere in Tanakh. 1 minute.
אפשר להתחיל את הטיימר.
Everybody understood the question, right? Okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay, so we're looking for answers to this question.
We've got pen down, please.
People who were stoned to death anywhere in Tanakh. Yisha, you start, please.
I don't think he has a name in Tanakh, but the man
Louder.
The man who picked up sticks on Shabbos.
Can you repeat, please?
The man who picked up sticks on Shabbos.
Right.
מקושש עצים, כל הכבוד. Rivka, somebody who was stoned in Tanakh, please.
Technically Shimshon died when fell on himself.
Shimshon, just
to
much louder.
Shimshon.
Shimshon, you want to explain how?
He sort of stoned himself to death because he made the building collapse on himself and made the stones.
Can you please think about actively stoned, not died from stones, but actively was stoned by others? Okay? Okay, next.
What?
Do you want to try another name or just leave it?
No, Rebecca.
Is that correct?
Huh? No, it's not correct, but I can understand your logic. So that's why I give you another chance, because it is logic, but he wasn't stoned. He just died. Actually, he killed himself. So.
Okay, Mekhalel Hashem.
What did you say? Mekhalel.
Mekhalel, great.
All right, Harry, what do you got?
Achan. Yeah.
Super.
And finally, Binyamin. You were going to say Achan. Do you have anybody else on your list? Okay, Binyamin's going to pass.
Benjamin, I think go towards...
I was going to say Achan, so...
Achan, okay. You don't have another name. Okay, good.
Okay, the new remaining names that we had on our list was Navot HaYisraeli and Aduram. Okay, Al-Hamas. Asher Al-Hamas. Okay, next. Okay, now we move to our fourth question. Okay? And this focus, okay, Rivka, you're going to be the first to go here. Okay? Everybody write down as many answers as you can think of. This topic is Elisha's miracles. Okay? Think of objects through which the prophet Elisha performed miracles. Write down as many objects you can think of through which he performed a miracle. You have 1 minute. But they're already in the next question. You can do that after. They got 90 seconds. They got 60 seconds. Okay, we're still going on this question, okay? Alicia, you got 60 seconds.
Drop your pens, please. I want to explain one thing, okay? The point in this round is that you have to write several answers, Benjamin. Not only one answer, several answers. And always another guy gets the chance to be the first one who is answering. And then once someone said one answer, since you wrote down hopefully several options, so you can pick your second option. Can you explain it to me? No, are you sure? Okay, so that's why even though Benjamin is said correct, Achan is correct, but already Harry mentioned it already. That's why I will still give you 1 point, okay, because it was true, and maybe because you didn't realize it, actually 1.5, 50%, okay, but for this last round, you need to think about several names, several answers, and only to mention what the others did not mention.
Okay. Rivka, you're starting, right? Okay, here we go. So as many things you can think of through which Elisha performed miracles. Every one of you is going to give me one. Go ahead, please, Rivka.
Melach.
Melach. Right, so yeah. Harry.
Through his jacket.
Through his jacket.
Whose jacket?
From Elisha.
Elisha's jacket, yeah. Can you tell us what happened exactly?
Yeah.
Like he laid the jacket on something, and then the wonder happened. I can't remember, but he laid the jacket.
Okay, so, yeah, actually it's correct, 3 points, but he wanted to cut the Jordan River and to go through. Don't try it. Maybe in summer you can try it because it's dry, but yeah, this is the case.
Excellent, Harry. Great job. Okay, Benjamin, tell us something that was used by Elisha.
The axe, the mashad, that was in the water. Like it.
Exactly, right.
Excellent. Kol hakavod. Beautiful. Yishai.
He revived the child.
He revived the child, but with what? What did he use? What object? We're looking for objects.
Fine.
Speak loud.
As in, he used himself, and he gave Gehazi a staff, but that didn't work.
Wait a second,
But then he went and revived the child himself with his body.
So, Benjamin, if I realize right, you say that he was dropping the axe into the water. So, okay, good. What was your answer, Ishai?
He revived the child with his body.
I didn't hear.
He revived the child with his body.
With his body, he lay down on him and revived.
Yeah, but it's not an object.
Okay, then.
What did he do before? What did he use before?
He gave Gehazi a staff.
What did he give him? Staff. Great. 2 points.
Okay, so now we're looking for scores. And then we will move to the final round. This just completed the third phase, and before we move on to the head-to-head stage, חידון Tanakh is so excited to partner with the Anu Museum. Before we go to this stage, we want to just say that we created an amazing project with the museum called Tanakh Shel Anu. And anyone can register in English, Russian, French, Spanish, or Hebrew and receive fantastic lesson plans and activities throughout the year, all connecting your community to Tanakh. Super easy, tremendously interesting. You scan the barcode, it's free, and you won't miss any materials. Are we ready to hear the announcement of the two students who are advancing? Okay. So the two students who are announcing, are you ready? We're proud of all of you. The two who are advancing are Harry Kresner and Rivka Ilanit Sadia. Okay, at this time, once again, want to present the certificates, and we're honored to have our dignitaries here. Gur, Ariel, Panina, please, if you could come forward to present certificates to Benjamin Kirch and Yishai Fraser. And now the two contestants who've accumulated the highest scores. Please, we invite you to step up to the center of the stage for the final decisive duel, the head-to-head stage. So inviting Rivka and Harry, please come forward. I guess it will be here. I will read you the questions. So on stage are the two contestants who have amassed the highest scores, Harry and Rivka, throughout this entire thrilling day. Only one of them is going to be crowned in just a few minutes as the Chatan or Kala Hatanach of the diaspora for the year 2026. Okay, dear finalists, pay close attention to the rules of this decisive duel. This stage is composed of 6 rounds. In each round, I'm going to introduce a topic. I'm going to ask both of you alternating questions on that same topic and at an identical difficulty level. Each of you has exactly a half a minute, 30 seconds to answer your question. Every correct answer earns you 3 points. So in this stage, you can earn up to 18 points. The score in this stage is added to your cumulative score. The contestant who finishes the stage with the highest total score will be declared the winner. In the event of an absolute tie at the end of the rounds, the winner will be determined by the higher score achieved in the preliminary written exam. So we begin. Number 1, family ties. Question for contestant A. We'll start with you, Rivka, okay? We have a clock? We have a clock? Is the clock behind me? Okay, Mitsuyan. Okay, question number 1. We're good? Question number 1. What was the family relationship between Mordechai the Jew and Queen Esther?
They were
Into the mic.
uncle and niece, or it could be cousin, either one.
What answer? Based on this, you say two
One option only.
Esther was בת דודה.
בני דודים.
Yes, that's the right answer. Okay, question now for you, Harry. What was the family relationship between Abraham and Lot?
So Lot was his nephew.
Excellent.
נכון.
Okay.
נכון, תשובה נכונה.
Question 2.
3 נקודות.
Rivka, what happened on Har Gilboa? What happened on Har Gilboa?
Gilboa Mountain, yeah?
Shaul and his sons died.
Excellent.
נכון.
Answer. Okay, Harry, what happened on Har Tavor?
Barak fought against Yavin and Sisra.
Excellent.
נכון. 3 נקודות.
Round 3, warriors. Question. Who was David's warrior known as the Hittite? The Hitti.
החיתי.
Not Houthi, Hitti.
החיתי. בלי טילים, כן.
Wasn't Yemen.
David had a warrior known as the Hitti. Who was it?
It's supposed to be only 30 seconds. סליחה למעלה, ולכל שאלה יש רק 30 שניות ולא יותר, זה לא מצטבר.
זה מהחידון העולמי. בסדר. זה כן מצטבר או לא מצטבר?
מצטבר?
טעות שלי.
So do we have an answer?
מי היה הלוחם החיתי של דוד?
איתי.
Wrong. It's Uriah. Uriah Hitti. Excellent. Okay, and for you, Harry, who was David's warrior? David's warrior known as the Gitti. He had a lochem who was called Hagiti.
החיתי של דוד.
גיטי oder ausgitt.
Schau mal, der Gattiter, schau mal hinter dich. Es gibt Übersetzungen.
Der Gattiter.
Siehst du die Frage?
Ja.
I don't know. Itai.
That's the right answer.
Right.
That's the right answer.
Very good, 2 points. Please, one technical thing. If you can look on the screen and you have the questions, okay? Rivka, you can see, look at the iPad, okay? There, you can see the question.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, next.
Next question. Insects. I don't see the question here, but okay.
Haraki.
Insects. Question for Rivka. Which biblical character referred to himself as a flea?
David.
נכון.
Excellent.
Great.
In relation, for Harry, in relation to which biblical character is the worm mentioned?
Yonah.
Stimmt.
Right, excellent. Okay, question number 5. Rivka, women and foods, liquids, right? Either foods or liquids. In relation to which woman was a jug of oil mentioned? בהקשר לאיזו אישה הוזכר אסוך שמן.
You can look at the question at the screen, exactly. Harry, step backwards, please.
She's just looking at the question.
אני לא עוזר עכשיו בכלל. הייתי במקום. אני אותו לחתום.
Rivka, think of oil. In what context do you have oil in mind? Women, oil, doesn't happen that often.
The one that Elisha multiplied.
Great.
Excellent. Okay. And now for you, Harry. In relation to which woman was the ingredient vinegar mentioned?
Chosik.
In relation to which woman was the ingredient vinegar mentioned?
Verstehst du, worum es geht? Essig. Eine Frau hatte etwas mit Essig zu tun. Ist auch sehr rar, oder?
Aus צרפת?
Nein, falsch. Das war Ruth. רות אכלה את האוכל שלה עם חומץ.
Okay, and now finally to round 6, and the topic is warfare. Rivka, who was the judge that saved Israel from the hands of the Moabites? בהקשר לאיזו אישה, oh no, sorry, it's not here yet.
מי השופט?
מי השופט?
מי השופט שהושיע את ישראל מיד המואבים?
מי השופט שהושיע את ישראל מיד המואבים?
Ehud Ben-Gera.
נכון.
Excellent. And now the second question for you, Harry. Who is the king who fought Moab and measured them off with a line? Who was the king who fought Moab and measured them off with the line? Madadotam b'chevel.
There were not many kings actually that were really fighting a lot of fights.
דוד?
Stimmt.
That's the right answer.
איפה יש פה מוזיקה, קצת מתח, אנחנו סיימנו כבר.
Okay, amazing. So the quiz is complete. The grand winner has reached the symbolic score of 78 points, reflecting the years of the state of Israel. And I'm
One second, we have to calculate, please, okay?
שתי מילים, נכון? כן. שתי מילים, סבבה. ואז בסוכנות שמן היא ידעה והיא לא ידעה. יפה. מעולה. רואה? בשביל זה אנחנו פה בעצם. אוקיי. ובלוחמה שניהם ידעו. נכון. זה פער הרבה יותר גדול. Houston, we have a...
Hold on now.
Yeah, I don't say it loud. I just mark it to you, okay? So we are 100%, right?
That's the one.
This is the one.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Very, very exciting. A very big mazel tov to both of you. The runner-up for this year's 2026 Bible quiz for the diaspora, חידון Tanakh. The runner-up is Harry Kresner. And the winner of this year's חידון Tanakh is Rivka Ilanit Satya. Mazal tov. It would be a great honor if Gor, Ariel, Panina come forward please to present the certificate. So Rivka, maybe take a seat for a second and we'll give him, and then you come on. awesome. Harry Kresner is the Sgan Chatan HaTanakh for the World Bible Quiz for Jewish Youth of the Diaspora for the year 2026. Thank you so much. And now, Rivka Ilanit Sadja, the grand winner. So I want to give a very big thank you to all the contestants who have proven to us today the Jewish people stand strong against any challenge connected to our roots and to the Book of Books. We will see you next year in Jerusalem. Before we wrap up, how appropriate, we want to take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to the partners who made this event possible. A huge thank you to the Ministry of Education, Society, and Youth Administration, to the Jewish Agency, and to the wonderful people at Karen Kamat Israel Jewish National Fund who worked so hard to bring the Youth Bible Quiz to life. For a moving conclusion to this evening, so honored to invite our winner from the United States, Rivka Ilanit Sadja, to accompany us on the violin as she plays for us Hatikva. Mazal Tov. I wanted to say thank you very much to Gideon Shlush, Rabbi Gideon Shlush. Thank you.